you hear me good, and our presentation will be interesting for you because like I told you before, it will be like a results. It's maximum usable and maximum important information for your coach's career. Please believe me, maybe question will be so easy, but with a deep sense. And non-stop, I try to explain, not like how you need to do some skills. I try to explain why this direction, not another direction, but the decision will be from you. Look, we're beginning. Look at the picture, this one, and on the bottom. It's information, maybe, thank you, Manuch, 30 or 50 or 100 years ago, the human was so weak? No. Maybe not too high? No. It was really same physical characteristics, but if you see the picture on the bottom, just handspring or fly skill, it was so serious and so good jump. But now for us it's just like a smiling. It's information what changed in our life. No body, no mind changed. First it's materials and apparatus. Look at the old picture, just a horse, like a real horse, and no springboard. If no springboard, we cannot use the horse or table. So springboard, it's really very important. On board position seems to be our biggest technical flaw, because if board it's energy. If we have a lot of energy, we can provide second part of our vault. If our position is bad, possible, but it will be many terribles. Okay, it's about board, and we'll speak about the right hurdle and right takeoff position. Now, next question about running running tactics. It's a really serious question, because we are like gymnast coaches, no pay attention about it, but I think it's really important. Look at the video, just pay attention to run. It's run of vice champion on the vault. Look, it's so interesting techniques of run, and on the bottom it's world champion. If, for example, I will show this picture about Mr. Radivila run, every track and field coaches will smiling. It's absolutely bad techniques. It's no run, it's just like a fast, I can't understand, fast transportation in the body. But look, for us, run is just like an accumulation of energy. We don't need to have maximum our speed and our power. So we need to understand that run must be really good for hurdle and to use of a springboard. My suggestion for you, because run is, like I told, really important, but you're like a gymnastic coach, cannot prepare really good techniques. Can you call your colleagues from track and field, and they need just show you few right exercises and condition to legs, and if you keep it, you have a really good and big potential for vault. Because if you have like a monster like Radivilov, okay, it doesn't matter. This run is absolutely bad, but it doesn't matter. But if your gymnast the good techniques can provide your gymnast to more effective preparation and more potential for vault. Manoj, tell me please, what about video? Is it pretty good?
No, video
No.
good. Video is good. Video is
Super.
good.
Okay, next very important question. The run rhythm. Look, it's again, we are not track and field, and on the sprint board, we don't need maximum speed, because if you have a maximum speed, your gymnast will not have a time to concentrate for jump, because run, it's like a preparation skill. It's not like an important part. It's important, but not most important. So if your gymnast will run and maximum accelerate the speed, and the focus will be for run, my opinion, the vault will not so good, because your gymnast cannot change the focus from run to springboard, from springboard to the table, from table to the fly skill. So my suggestion to prepare run like automatic. So your gymnast need just use run, but focus to the board and to the table. And next important question, many times coaches ask me which rhythm of run. My opinion is 3/4 of distance, it's around 20 or 18 meters. Your gymnast must accelerate the speed, and last 1/4 of distance, just keep this speed. And in this moment, the focus of your gymnast must be to the table, no opposite. But it's my suggestion. I'm not, I say not it's 100%, but I use these techniques. Next, really important. Every time we had some discussion, battles, some interesting fighting, how we need to work from the springboard, because this is its main question, to use our energy and use the springboard. Okay, look at the picture 1, 2, and 3. Manoj, you don't need to translate. I think it's not so.
No, it's easy.
No. Okay. First, it's arm swing to and through the board. Look what we can see, that our arms must go from bottom to the up. It's picture number 1. Picture number 2, look, our arms going like a circle and then attack to the table. And picture number 3, it's a very stranger techniques, but really I saw these techniques when your young gymnast doesn't understand the rhythm of arms, and they are running, and during hurdle, they put arms up and back and then attack to the table. It's some reason is, but we need to understand. I try to explain you. Takeoff, time of takeoff, it's around 0.01 to 5 or 1 to 5 seconds. It's very, very, very short moment. If we will use the techniques number 2 or techniques number 3, your gymnast can have a time. It's first. Second, the techniques number 1, it's like a more effective, but also it's many questions about it. Now we will speak about these techniques, because if your takeoff position will be pretty good, if you take a run and takeoff position will be pretty effective, you can focus just for second part, because normally judges to look at second part of jump of our gymnast. And now I try to do some analysis. On the bottom, on the top, these 3 pictures. Manoj, please explain, translate the before.
दिस वन ओके, ये जो 3 पोजीशन हमें दिखाई गई है, इसमें एक पोजीशन नंबर 1 है जिसमें हाथ नीचे से ऊपर की तरफ जा रहा है। दूसरी टेक्निक जो है जिसमें हम लोग आर्म सर्कल करके ऊपर से ले जाते हैं। और ये जो तीसरी टेक्निक्स आप देख पा रहे हैं, ये हाथ कई बार आदमी आर्च बना के ऊपर से मारता है बोर्ड के ऊपर से। सो आज जो हम बता रहे हैं कि ये जो नंबर 1 टेक्निक है ये कैसे यूजफुल है, इसके बारे में डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं। यस आंद्रे।
Thank you, Manoj. So, and now we'll speak about it. Look at picture 1, 2, and 3. I think this is Delayan. I think it's Artur Delayan silver medal of last World Championship. I think so. Look, during hurdle, this hurdle, his arm on the bottom. Before picture number 2, before contact with springboard, his arms are going up, lifting up. And very important moment, picture number 3, during takeoff, has arms position front side, front and up. Look, I think this is its maximum effective position. Manoj, please translate now this one, and then I will speak about small boy.
जो नंबर 1 टेक्निक है, पहले आप देख पा रहे हैं कि हर्डल स्टेप के टाइम में उसका हाथ नीचे है, और जब बोर्ड पे जंप करने वाला है, बोर्ड कनेक्शन से पहले हाथ ऊपर चला गया। और अब आप लास्ट 3 नंबर पोजीशन में देखेंगे, जो हमने स्टार्टिंग में अभी इससे पहले वाली स्लाइड में डिस्कस किया, ये सेम पोजीशन पे है। यस आंद्रे।
Now look at the small boy. Picture number 1, it's 2 steps before hurdle. He has arms down. Last step, arms go up. Start of hurdle, arms going some circle. During fly, the arms continue the circle. Before touch the table, arms go again down. And during takeoff, arms go up.
Again up.
Look, like for me, it's maximum easier and maximum effective to explain your gymnast. Because if you can see the techniques of hurdle and work of arms, top level gymnast, it's not like this. But this is, it's easier to explain gymnast. If your gymnast will have another techniques, you need to have more information, you need to have more serious correction, but this is, it's so easy. Circle, backside, and voila. Explain? Or it's okay?
No, it's okay.
It's okay?
Yeah, it's
so,
very.
I will return to file before. So, like for me, number 1, it's maximum effective, but here it's some deduction, some mistake, because the arms must go front, down, and front side, but this gymnast must do before contact the table. If your gymnast will have arms down during takeoff, gymnast will not have a time. It's first. Second and third, like we understood, it's no gymnastics techniques not effective. But you need to understand why, for example, techniques 3 sometimes working good. Just in one situation when your gymnast doesn't have a speed. Because if your gymnast, this is must be a connection techniques with speed and power. If your gymnast doesn't have a speed, the techniques number 1 will not work. So you need to understand this different. And now many different opinion about arms. Look at Mr. Radvilov again. Now please pay attention for part of arms. Look, now, look, this is run. And now what Mr. Radiolo did, arms down and front again. So it's no circle, no some specific moves, but for this vault, for him, it's enough. You need to understand that not just one techniques, possible to have another one. But if you start to explain, if you start to work with your small gymnast, I will prefer and I have suggestion to have a run position. It's not like another techniques no work. It's work, but with another effect. Manoj, please explain because this is important. That not just a circle can be another, but it's like a accumulation energy before takeoff.
ये कहने का मतलब है जो सर्कल वाली टेक्निक है वो जो हम बच्चों को करा रहे हैं उससे ज्यादा इफेक्टिव ये है जो टेक्निक आप देख पा रहे हैं इसमें क्या है आपकी स्पीड और आप एक्युमुलेट कर सकते हैं विदाउट वेस्टिंग टाइम ऑन बोर्ड यस आंद्रे
Next question, when arms go forward. Picture 1, 2, 3, 4. It's except this small boy, it's top level gymnast. But the position plus minus same. First, the not above head. You know, it's a discussion because maybe not on backside, because if arms will be around head, it will be okay. I think if you make a stop and picture, I think this position is maximum effective because it will be accumulate energy and the gymnast will ready to right rotation. And this system, this rules works, doesn't matter, front side or Rundhoff or handspring, it's for any jumps. Okay, Manoj?
Okay, Andrei. Easy to understand.
Good. So we spoke about arms.
Yes.
My opinion, this the best one. Now we need to speak about knees. Hips should stay same high position, but knees should lift into body through the hurdle. How I try to explain you. Many times I show some deduction or some error during prepare the hurdle when your gymnast, young gymnast, because it's a small problem of young gymnast, try to do hurdle with straight legs. It's possible, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it's possible, but it's not enough energy for good jump. I try to explain. Look at me, please. Okay? So look.
It's okay. Yeah, perfect.
I can do hurdle, straight body, arms prepare for jump. It's okay. But why now I spoke about the knees? Because during hurdle, if I use just speed and arms, it will be possible, but not so effective takeoff. I need to use 3 parts of my body: angle, and knee and feet angle. During hurdle, I need to have this angle, and then before contact the springboard, I need to off this energy. And this reason why you need to pay attention also about knees.
Like a bow, we have to
collect
energy and then explode energy.
Okay, explain please, because this is important, because this is it's your energy, energy of your gymnast for vault. If no energy, you need to work more, harder, and without a high level result.
यहाँ पे ये कह रहे हैं कि आपके नी की पोजीशंस भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है जब आप स्प्रिंग बोर्ड के साथ कांटेक्ट करते हो. हडल स्टेप में आपका घुटना बैंड, हिप में एंगल और हाथ में तो ऑलरेडी बता चुका. ये एंगल होगा तो जब आप बोर्ड के साथ कांटेक्ट में आएंगे, इसको जितना स्पीड से आप इसके ऊपर जंप करके अपने एंगल खोलेंगे, वो उतना ही स्पीड से आपको रिवर्ट करेगा. ये आपकी स्पीड बढ़ेगी, इस चीज से आपको एनर्जी मिलेगी. क्योंकि जैसे हम धनुष बाण का यूज करते हैं, जितना खींच के छोड़ते हैं उतना ही ज्यादा. एक्शन एंड रिएक्शन, यू कैन से लाइक दिस हियर.
Andrei, I have one question here. How important role is here for initial force and explosive strength?
How is important what?
Initial force and or explosive strength. How much role is here?
Sorry.
When you are taking jump, initial force.
Again,
I will explain.
I don't hear you good. How? Because I don't know why. I hear just Manoj good.
Okay, I will explain, Andrei. He want to ask.
But explain the question too, because I didn't hear.
Okay, he want to know what is the role of explosive strength here.
Explosive
what?
initial
Explosive
force.
strength.
Okay, try to explain if you have.
No, it's question from you, Andrei.
You know,
what I have seen, if a gymnast having a more explosive strength, he will get a more jump. Or if he having a more initial force, naturally he will get a more jump.
Yeah, look, like I told you before, our discipline, it's not like just one right techniques or one good physical characteristics. It's our discipline is technical discipline. We need to connect all parts, and we need to connect if, for example, your gymnast too fast, but bad hurdle or bad techniques or bad right arm position, this speed, this power will not work. If technique's pretty good but no power of running, it also doesn't work. I think we need just connect all parts, and then we have some maximum level for each gymnast. It's my opinion, because many times pretty good gymnast doesn't have potential to do good vault. Is it okay?
Yeah, Andrei, it's okay.
Hello, Manoj, I didn't hear you.
Yes,
Andrei.
Because
I don't know why,
we had a one gymnast, he was have a very slow running, but his explosive strength is outstanding, and he was performing very good vault.
Okay. For example, you have a very powerful and speed car, and you can drive very fast and like a bomb. But if you will choose wrong way, your hard work, your right driving will be opposite of your goal. It's same problem with many really good running or powerful gymnasts. This power we need to use really in right position and right direction. This is problem, because if you have big power and during takeoff your gymnast will put arms a little bit down, this power will work opposite. And in this situation, if your gymnast not so big power but same position of arms, this less speed will work plus in good direction. It's really slim situation. Be careful with big power gymnast, and I think try to use his potential 3/4 to stabilize and to fix some techniques, and then to use maximum.
Yes.
Okay, here it's takeoff position on the board. Really important moment. My opinion, this area, it's maximum effective. I think everybody understand it, but in my career, and I saw many times another situation. When I came to Poland, and this Olympic champion was a young gymnast, and I pay attention that his hurdle and takeoff position was on bad side. It's like a beginning of table, or a beginning of springboard. And I tried to change it, and really believe me, I used a lot of time, a lot of power, a lot of nerves, but I couldn't do it because many times repetition before, and he had some accident. He flew on the board and has accident with table, with horse. And this is information that, if it's possible, try to teach your gymnast on the right position, because it will be maximum effective for jump. It's depends of young gymnast. Okay, now I choose two walls. It's handspring style and Tsuharu Katsamatsu. Now we'll speak about handspring techniques, because if we'll fix the right handspring, we have a chance to be in top level. If not, many hours in the gym will work opposite of your deal. Okay, this is correct. Okay, I try to explain you. Very important moment. Direction of block of to the table.
Attack to the table.
What?
Okay. Nothing. I'm trying to explain. Just you are blocking, and I'm saying attack.
Yeah. It's very slim situation, because if we will teach on right position, on with right techniques, and young gymnast, it will work opposite of our vision results. Because normally the biomechanics, look, if we'll jump front side, it will be looking good, looking clean. Our second part will be also front side, but without good height and good rotation. Coaches, please pay attention for this, because I will show you, look at this video. Very good handspring, no question, but look again about first and second part. For young gymnast, for handspring, it's one of the best. But if next step will prepare handspring salta, this handspring doesn't work. So we need to understand that if our blocking straight down, if we'll do attack on the first part, look at this nice, my picture on the bottom. The second half will be more higher and more potential for rotation, and loss of power into skills will be minimal. Manoj, please explain it.
Okay. ये जो पहले वाली पिक्चर में आपको दिखा रहे हैं, जो वीडियो दिखाया हैंड स्प्रिंग का, इसमें ये ब्लॉक बता रहे हैं। जो वॉल्टिंग पे हम कई बार आगे की तरफ हाथ खिसका के ब्लॉक करते हैं, जिसको फॉरवर्ड ब्लॉक बोलते हैं, मतलब इमीडिएट ना टच करके थोड़ा वेट करके आगे की तरफ करते हैं, वो बेटर टेक्निक है हैंड स्प्रिंग के लिए बेसिक में। लेकिन अगर हम उसी में साल्टो करने जाएंगे तो वो बहुत कम इफेक्टिव होगी टेक्निक। उसके लिए इफेक्टिव जो है, हमें दूसरी पिक्चर आप नीचे दिखा रहे हैं, इमीडिएट अटैक। इमीडिएट अटैक पे हम आगे ज्यादा हाइट ले सकते हैं, जो सेकंड पोजीशन में दिखा रहे हैं, और उसमें रोटेशन भी अच्छी होगी। यस आंद्रे।
What's my suggestion? Because it's very slim and very difficult to explain a young gymnast. Maybe like a basic, try to use this principle 50%, 50%. So what I mean, your first part, like from a springboard, take off and fly to the table will be plus minus same like a second part. It will be for you more important information. If you're gymnast, you will do like this American gymnast, and you need to be some attack after this principle 50-50. You can say your gymnast, and now try to do first part little bit shortly and little bit faster. For example, this principle. So first part shortly, and for your gymnast will be easier to understand what coach wants from him.
हैंड स्प्रिंग में जब जो पहले वाली टेक्निक बता रहे हैं, दूसरे में जब इसको कराना है तो बच्चे को सिर्फ यही बोलना है कि थोड़ा जल्दी और शॉर्ट मूवमेंट करेंगे तो उसकी मूवमेंट फास्ट हो जाएगी।
Okay, now like a beginning, my question is, which table is the best of the initial stage of training? Manoj, can you ask somebody?
Anyone can write in a chat box कि कौन सी पोजीशन कौन सा है। Okay, Dr. P. Ravinder, number 2, number 4. Okay, some are saying number 4 also.
Andrei, for initial, I think it is 4, or if after some period it is 2.
Yeah, 4 and 2, lot of answers.
Absolutely, absolutely right. First, I like number first, but I understand it exotic more than exotic. Look, like I showed you the really serious question about mushroom. So mushroom, like a beginning, must be on right height and right size, because wrong apparatus will provide to hard work or wrong direction. For example, my opinion, if absolutely agree with you, 2 and 4, but I understand this table. Not all clubs have it, but if, for example, I will have this table, like a beginning, I try to use the table like a number 4, because it's so easy to put and so easy to prepare this apparatus, and more important, it's safety. Look, my opinion, you need to eliminate or reduce your gymnast sense of fear. If your gymnast will afraid, if, for example, many coaches, I saw this situation, to put a standard table and to prepare some good landing and say, okay, let's go. No, coaches, please, first, your gymnast must believe that it will be really safety. Okay, and now I want to present you a small video about techniques, like a beginning techniques of handspring. So, Manoj, can you ask some coaches, somebody did this preparation?
Mostly, yes, we did, Andrei.
Yes,
Can I say my opinion?
Yes, we are doing.
No. I cannot understand the reason of these exercises. Look, like we spoke before, we need energy of run, and more important, height and rotation from springboard. And now, look at him.
The arm action.
Okay. I try to, oh, look at his position of arms. Why? Manoj, why his arms on the top level?
Because he want to go up.
No, because he needs to prepare body maximum longer. If your body longer, your rotation worse. So he's working special to remove the rotation.
Okay.
So possible to do it, but really I don't understand which reason. To touch the apparatus, it's okay. Maybe it's a reason just to understand how takeoff will work. I understand it, but the gymnast, the small gymnast, cannot use the power. It's my opinion. Maybe for another person, maybe like a fun, it's okay, but for gymnastics, I think not usable. For me, it's more interesting and more understanding this video on the bottom. Look on the bottom.
Again, Andrei.
Again, what?
Play again because for some time it's hanged, I think.
Yes. That was correct.
I stopped this.
Right side is correct.
Right side is correct. Look again. Like we spoke before, it's
This
good
is
run,
separation. This is
circle, arms in the right position, and really easier handspring.
Yes, this is correct. This one.
Yeah. Please, coaches, it's 90% of your success on the world for your gymnast rotation front. Right position, because here you can prepare good circle of arms. Gymnasts can prepare really good hurdle, good takeoff position, because it's easier. No use the table like on the left picture. Now I spoke about small boys. Progression of handspring or preparation for double front or rotation front. I use these techniques. Look at my opinion. Number first for vault for good rotation, it's layout. Of course, it's must be more bigger, more older gymnast. It's not for 5, 10 years old. 10, it's okay, not before. So we did many times layout. It's like a preparation of run, preparation of hurdle, preparation of takeoff, and right position, and maximum focus for rotation by salto. Look again.
Only layout.
Only layout. Focus just layout. When layout is good, it's really easy, possible to put arms down and finish. You don't need to prepare more handspring. Look again, because I don't like to complicate techniques. It's very difficult to explain gymnast. It's very difficult to do it. Must be maximum easier. Really, everybody can do good right and straight layout front. If layout pretty good, you can touch the table, and then you need to find the height of this layout. If it will be too high, of course, your gymnast cannot touch the table, and you'll see that it doesn't work. If layout will be too low, its position will be not so good. Manoj, please explain because it's really important.
Yes, ये जो लेआउट हम कर रहे हैं तो लेआउट में अगर बहुत ज्यादा हाइट जाएगी वो भी ठीक नहीं है, क्योंकि उसमें आपके हाथ काफी लेट टच होंगे. अगर आप बहुत जल्दी करोगे तो उसमें आपकी गर्दन अंदर हो जाएगी, वो भी इफेक्टिव नहीं है. तो आपको इस पे पहले एक बहुत अच्छी लेआउट प्रिपेयर करनी है एक ऑप्टिमम हाइट पे, और उसके बाद सिर्फ वॉल्ट को अटैक करके हैंड स्प्रिंग करके निकल जाना है. ये सबसे इफेक्टिव टेक्निक है, क्योंकि हम अब काफी छोटे टाइम में और अपनी जो टेक्निक्स है उसको कॉम्प्लिकेट नहीं कर रहे हैं. बहुत इजी वे है. इस वे से हम आगे हैंड फ्रंट, हैंड स्प्रिंग फॉरवर्ड साल्टो एंड हैंड स्प्रिंग डबल साल्टो एंड हाफ टर्न सब इजीली अचीव कर सकते हैं. यस आंद्रे.
Thank you. So I think it's understand, yeah?
Yes.
Again, coaches, please, it's my point of view. Of course, if you find another way, I will be very happy. This handspring special for rotation. And in this moment, really, like I thought before, we need to have a blocking straight down, because now for me, more interest second part. Look, and main question, it's the loss of power inter skill is very minimal, because look at this. If your gymnast, for example, will have a contact with table on this position, it will be a really big loss of power. He needs to fighting for rotation. Manoj, remember sometimes our gymnasts did bad handspring.
Yes, yes.
It was a non-stop problem, and from this position, possible to do salta front, double front, but it's not so effective. So maximum effective, it's blocking straight down and to find right position of takeoff. Look at my beautiful picture on the bottom. So shortly first part, longer second part. Look again. And for me, this gymnast is ready to do progression for preparation to salta and double salta. We did warm up before vault with my gymnast many years ago. So layout without block. Be careful now. Layout will be so interesting. It's like a double layout, but it's for special gymnasts. Please don't use it. I like it because it's he needs a maximum rotation front, and then on the block. So it's absolutely easier. And on this position, you need to find a very important moment. Look at takeoff must be on the on a handstand. It's plus minus right position, easier position for rotation front. Manoj, you translate?
Yes, I want to explain. ये कह रहा है जब अटैक आप करते हो वोल्ट के ऊपर तो आपकी बॉडी में कई बार हम देखते हैं कोई आर्च बनाता है, कोई हुक बनाता है, कहीं शोल्डर में एंगल होता है. तो जब हमें अटैक करना है वोल्ट के ऊपर तो आपकी बॉडी में एंगल नहीं होना चाहिए और फर्स्ट पार्ट शॉर्टर होके डायरेक्ट हैंडस्टैंड में अटैक होना चाहिए. इस मूवमेंट के लिए वो इफेक्टिव है. Yes, Andrei.
Next, progression. Of course, handspring is good if we speak about really high-level gymnastics. Of course, many small gymnasts need to stop like a handspring. But if you need plus salta, I have suggestion and really try to prepare salta and every second part on the maximum safety position, safety place, not on the vault. Look at this video. It's handspring to the I don't know this name. Possible to put two springboard, and look, you can have a control about how how gymnast can do handspring. If handspring will be good, just second part rotate, accelerate rotation for salto. Look, first it's really easy. After handspring, your shoulders, I try to show. After handspring, shoulders must stay front side, and in this position, on this position, we'll start to do salto. Not early, not now, because shoulders must standing, and then just salto front. Manoj, please translate it.
हैंडस्प्रिंग में जब आप अटैक के बाद ऊपर जाते हो तो साल्टो को अर्ली स्टार्ट नहीं करना है, क्योंकि उसमें आपकी सेंटर ऑफ ग्रेविटी पीछे की तरफ रहेगी. तो आपके पहले शोल्डर आगे की तरफ आएंगे, तब आप रोटेशन स्टार्ट करेंगे तो ज्यादा इफेक्टिव होगा.
You need to look again. This gymnast has a rhythm, like a handspring roll. Look, handspring roll, handspring salto. So if your gymnast will find this rhythm, will be really easy. And also, you can prepare double front.
Andrei, somebody is asking what is the head position during attack?
During attack, which moment? Which with contact with table or
Yes.
after or
Contact with table.
Minimum angles must be like for me must be straight body position, and head must be between arms. For example, if you see that many gymnasts open head, but pay attention, during contact with table, head must go down. It will be a natural straight position.
नेचुरल पोजीशन में, स्ट्रेट पोजीशन में अटैक के बाद होना चाहिए.
Be careful, because it's next level of preparation. Okay, let's speak about look, head like open, yeah?
Yes, Andrei.
But look at contact. Look, head is normally, and then head must close and start to rotation. Look, if here head is open, during takeoff, it's like a straight normally position.
Вот сейчас ничего было.
It's same techniques for piked. Because like I told you before, I don't like to teach many different techniques. Techniques must be just one and effective, because it's save time, save energy, save power, and your gymnast will not to choose for pike it's one technique, for tack it's another technique, with full it's top techniques, it's absolutely same. Will translate, Manoj, please?
No, it's okay, it's clear.
Good.
We translated it.
It will be interesting preparation for double, or maybe
you can show the preparation of double.
And please, if somebody has not strong heart, don't see this video.
Video is not clear actually, Andrei.
Not clear?
No. I saw this, so I can describe, because I saw this video first. इसने यहाँ पे इतने ऊंचे मैट पे रोशे किया है, हैंडस्प्रिंग डबल फ्रंट और डबल मैट हाइट पे, वॉल्टिंग हाइट पे.
So when you finish first stage of preparation, you can do next step. It's no difficult and really easy for your gymnast. We prepared for another kind of jumps. Okay. So video not so good, yeah, Manoj?
No, no, this video is not.
Okay. Now we'll speak about Tsukahara and Katsamatsu later.
Okay,
And,
okay.
Okay. I find it some interesting video about Roche, who did first time. It's really strong guy because so dangerous, no techniques. It's just like it was your question. It's clean power, clean witches and nothing more. So some question about.
Andrei, I have one question.
Yes.
In figure, gymnast, whereas in reality we have seen that most of the gymnasts putting their hand.
Okay. Sorry. Which age? Which age of gymnast?
Broche.
No. Age of gymnast.
Age. I have all age. All age. Learn
Okay.
gymnast. Learn advanced gymnast.
And your question is?
Why? My question is, in a picture which you have shown, gymnast hands are end of the world. Whereas I have seen in other advanced gymnasts, top gymnasts, they are putting their hand in beginning of the world.
Why? Yeah.
Why?
Yes.
Okay. I think your gymnast wants to prepare like for double front, yeah, or for salto front, isn't it?
Yes. Sir.
My opinion, we have two kind of techniques: techniques of Dragulescu and techniques of Planik or standard techniques. Techniques of Dragulescu, it's very fast attack to the table. Can you see?
Yes, Andrei.
Look, this is its rotation, yeah? This gymnast did very fast attack and arch body position during contact with table, and then salto front and fly too long. It's nice for Mr. Dragulescu, but for me, it's no comfortable, no stability waltz. My vision and my lovely techniques, it's when, like I showed, the handspring will finish around handstand. I tried to show. Oops. No.
So which option is better?
This option is better. Like for me, my option is better because it's less pressure to the back. It's more understanding because for young gymnasts, okay, look at me again. So they better take off from this position or from this position. This position is more stability. My opinion is better this one. Okay, the attack must be before, but during contact, the stable must be a straight position. More question about handspring?
I got one question before Andrei. Sorry to like. Where is the question? अशोक सर आप एक बार क्वेश्चन दोबारा टाइप करेंगे आपका क्योंकि वो शायद स्क्रॉल आउट हो गया. Okay, I'll ask in the last, Andrei.
Manoj, maybe you send me the question and next tomorrow session I will start to answer. It will be easier. Okay?
It's easy.
Because now we don't have a time and I will start about next second popular jump. It's Katsamatsu or Tsukahara. I think everybody understand which different? Manoj?
Yes, कासामात्सु और शुकारा में सभी कोचेस शायद समझते होंगे कि कासामात्सु जो है वो कार्टविल वाली टेक्निक नॉर्मली जो हम देसी भाषा में बोलते हैं और शुकाहारा मतलब पूरा राउंड ऑफ करके जो हम स्ट्रेट बॉडी और टक साल्टो करते हैं ये टेक्निक है दोनों. Yes, Andrei.
Look, different just on beginning. When, for example, our gymnast can do round off of Tsukahara double twist, and we cannot understand what are these techniques. My opinion, and I will explain you which different for me. Katsamatsu, it's good techniques for twisting. Tsukahara, it's good techniques for rotation salta, clean salta, like a salta layout, tucks, straight or double pike, double tuck. It's my opinion. If you have some question, you can send this question to Manoj and I will answer it.
Yes, अगर किसी का कासामात्सु और शुकारा के लिए क्वेश्चन है एडवांस में भेज दीजिए, मैं भेज दूंगा तो कल वो आपको एक्सप्लेन करेंगे. Yes, Andrei.
Okay, I don't know why I wrote Katsamatsu. I will say Tsukahara. It doesn't matter.
Okay. शुकाहारा के बारे में बता रहे हैं, बट कासामात्सु लिखा गया.
First, very important. Okay, run, take off, body position, head position, plus minus same like handspring. It's not like a new techniques. Different. I will explain it's after takeoff from front board. Coaches, please, very, 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 very important, which position of first and second hand. Because look at picture, right side. Look at this hand position and look at this hand position.
Only with one hand.
Yeah, this gymnast did just a quarter turn, and this is possible to say maybe it's close to like a techniques of Katsamatsu. This gymnast prepare Tsukaharu. It's like an end of Rundov. Manoj, can you ask coaches which hand position is better?
लिखेंगे प्लीज चैट बॉक्स में कि इन दोनों में कौन सी पोजीशंस बेटर है. नंबर टू.
Okay, right or left side?
Please, right. What messages from right.
Good, but I'm not agree. Question for which level or for who? For example, if you have just cartwheel techniques, it's okay, or Rundov, it's good. But for takeoff, of course, look at me. Why? Look, this is my Rundov. If I go like this, no, maybe this one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have like a block of rotation. If, for example, we have some discussion, if my hand will turn, look at my arm. My arm cannot be straight. If my arm no straight, I have so big loss of power. And this is it's one of important question why hand position must be like this guy. Please think about it. If you have some question, send to Manoj. And then tomorrow I will start to answer your question and continue the Tsukahara and Katsamatsu waltz. Is it okay, Manoj?
Yes, Andrei. Yes, thank you. I think you finish your session today, and tomorrow we'll again start with Kasamatsu and Shukahara. मुझे पता है आज थोड़ा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड लग रहा होगा दिमाग में, ऐसा क्यों नहीं वैसा क्यों नहीं, क्योंकि अभी हम सिर्फ छोटी छोटी टेक्निक्स पे बात कर रहे हैं जो कि हमारी टेक्निक्स के साथ कॉन्फ्लिक्ट कर रही है. बट कल दोबारा जब हम इन पे बात करेंगे तो काफी चीजें क्लियर हो जाएंगी. काफी लोगों के क्वेश्चंस आ रहे थे कि हेड पोजीशंस क्या है, टाइम ऑफ एंगल क्या है. तो जब क्वेश्चंस लिख रहे हैं तो उसमें आप देखिए कि हर एक स्लाइड पे वो बता के भी जा रहा है कि ये टाइम ऑफ एंगल है, यहाँ पे अटैक होना चाहिए. तो जस्ट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड उन चीजों के लिए, क्योंकि अगर 200 लोगों ने एक साथ क्वेश्चन किया है तो जो इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस है जो मुझे लग रहा है जाना चाहिए वो आ जाता है. बाकी सारे क्वेश्चंस के आंसर उसमें आ रहे हैं. सो बाकी कल के लिए आप मुझे लिखिए क्वेश्चंस, मैं उनको दूंगा आगे, तो वो आपको वीडियो में एक्सप्लेन करके बताएंगे उस चीज को. क्योंकि आज काफी क्वेश्चन आया, हेड पोजीशन उन्होंने वो भी बताया, हाथ की पोजीशन भी बताया है, अटैक एंगल कहाँ होना चाहिए वो भी बताया कि एंगल आपका स्ट्रेट रहेगा, और साथ में अशोक सर भी बता रहे हैं, वहां से काफी इजी हो रहा है क्योंकि उनकी टेक्निक, Andre, our one of coach technique is very similar with you, and he's writing that he is following your techniques, so
Thank
it's
you.
good. And tomorrow again we will with Andre for the further techniques and further movements. So for today it's okay, and thank you very much, Andre. I will
Welcome.
send you
Thank
some
you.
questions to you regarding today's session and tomorrow's sessions, and then try to clarify each and all.
Okay.
And on the behalf of Sports Authority of India, again, thank you, Andre. And today we are trying to give a small token of amount gratitude to you with your videos, and hope everyone is like, because the triple salto before 30 years was big thing. मैं बताना चाहूंगा कि आंद्रे उस टाइम पे यूएसएसआर टीम के मेंबर रहे, यूएसएसआर टीम उस टाइम पे सब एक होता था पूरा रशिया, तो काफी डिफिकल्ट होता